and welcome to the Tavern Chat podcast. I am your host, Derek Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor at the Tenkar Tavern blog, Discord server, MeWe group, Facebook group, Instagram shit, and Twitter. It's there, there to be found. So apparently, yesterday's episode didn't really get syndicated. Really didn't. It got 7 plays. I don't even know. I can't even tell if they were all here on Anchor. I do not know. But somebody messaged me on Facebook to let me know that the the episode wasn't showing up on Apple Podcasts. So I just updated it. I'm hoping that little update will push it out. But, God, who the fuck knows? I don't know. I'll have to maybe, email Anchor if I can't get resolved. Dun, dun, dun. So, health-wise, maybe moderately improved or slightly improved. I don't fucking know. I was told I sounded better in yesterday's episode. I guess that's looking up, right? So, again, on the Tavern Chat Hangout on the Discord server on Thursday night, we talked a lot of weird AD&D 1A stuff. And we talked, like I said, Bards, and we talked Illusionists, and we talked fucking Psionics. Now, Psionics is one of those things in a player's handbook that reminds me very much of, it would help if I turned the microphone in the right direction. It reminds me very much of, you know what? I should probably step away and see if this first part actually is listenable. Figure that shit out. If it isn't, I'll put it at the end and do this again. If it is, I'm just taking a break to save my voice. Right back. Apparently, I have a pretty good microphone because it sounds damn sweet. I shouldn't have done that. God. So, Psionics. Now, what was it? Issue, 80-something. I think there was an alternative. Like, there was a Psionicist class the first time, right? Psionics in 1E was a tacked on broken system that, again, broke the rules, didn't apply to anything, and didn't follow anything that we were already given. It comes closest to reminding me of the worthless grappling rules. Psionics are various powers derived from the brain, and they enable characters so endowed to perform in ways which resemble magical abilities. If your DM opts to include psionic abilities in your campaigns, they will be determined for humans and possibly dwarves and halflings as follows. So, first off, psionics is additional abilities beyond your character's class abilities. Characters with one or more unmodified intelligence, wisdom, or charisma scores of 16 or higher might have psionic ability. Whether or not this ability is possessed is determined by a die roll. Any score of 100 indicates the ability exists. For each 1 point of intelligence above 16, add 2.5 to the dice roll. For each 1 point of wisdom above 16, add 1.5 points. And for each point of charisma above 16, add 0.5 point. Drop all fractions. You don't round up. So if you had 18, 18, 18, what is that? 5, 8, 9. So you get to add 9 to your die roll. Now, actually, theoretically, any score of 100, it should be 100 or more, indicates that. But in any case, so your best chance of getting this is about 9%. That's with 3 18s in those scores. So yeah, Psionics is not a very common feature in AD&D campaigns, but when it showed up, it was a pain in the fucking ass. We always rolled for it, but very few of my players wanted to play clerics or magic users. The odds were not in their favor, to say the least. But I did have a campaign when I was in my mid to upper teens. One of my players made the psionics roll. And then you have to determine the psionic ability. It's way too fucking crunchy and confusing. And I'm not even going to go into all the abilities here, but they have to cell adjustment, which is like a healing. You have major powers and minor powers or disciplines. In a way, it's like superhero shit being tacked on to your character. But what I used to find the most amusing was this whole rock, paper, scissors deal for psionic combat, which is what it comes down to. By the way, I forgot to mention, it's not like you have like spells have spell slots. No, these have points. So, just so you understand, you have a certain number of psionic points. So, whereas Gary always argued, well, we're never going to do spell points for spellcasters in AD&D or D&D, you basically did when you put psionics in, because that was my psionic points. Go figure. But beyond that, if you actually got into combat with a mind flayer, if you weren't psionically endowed, then it was just like a magical attack on you. But if you were, all of a sudden you had to go to this rock, paper, scissors shit to figure out the combat and whether or not. And really, that's what it was. It's like defense mode, attack mode, and then you gotta match them up. And it's like, oh Jesus Christ. I never understood that psionic combat part, by the way. I'm not even gonna read through it. So psionics was it's in the back of the player's handbook, just like the Bard class. Okay, so these are the things that were stuck in the back for I don't know, not good enough to be included as main rules, but good enough to be considered official rules. They're in the player's handbook, right? They're official. I don't know. All right. I got exactly 29 minutes of sleep last night. I think I got maybe an hour and a half nap late this morning. So maybe I'm working on 2 hours sleep. The fact that I'm still wide awake at 9:41 at night. Holy crap, holy shit. All right, folks. Hopefully, this episode gets into distribution. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be upset. So, as always, be safe. Oh, what was that? What was that? No. I thought maybe it was a notification. Then it was up on like Breaker or something like that. But no. Fuck it all. Not up. Last episode went up was Friday. I'm looking at Breaker. I wonder if it's broken. Folks, as always, be safe, be well, God bless, roll those dice. And I will hopefully talk with you all tomorrow. Hey, maybe I go back to my doc and get an update on this shit. We'll see. All right, folks, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.